When have you ever seen any of the dudes that you cool with like to have a bunch of dudes around and no women or hardly any women? I'm talking about cis men as they're being called these days.
What you call it?
Cis men.
What is that?
Right.
I'm thinking that's just a regular heterosexual man, but don't kill me. I don't know.
They calling a heterosexual man a cis man?
Let me
Who
pull
the
up
fuck
the
is
Googles.
doing that?
The world.
What?
The world.
We didn't ask for that. Why is a cis being before man? Like what?
I ain't never heard that, but okay.
Oh well, let's go to the Googles. Let's go to the Google.
But I know guys who just hang out with like they guys like.
Let's get on the main stars here.
It's just guys.
Let's get
I don't
on
see
the
nothing wrong with
stars. One thing about me, I fucks with some consistency. Hey.
I can't wait to upgrade my phone.
You got Apple? What we was talking about?
I'm not going with my mom used the phone.
What is this?
So I'm gonna upgrade my phone and get her mine.
We recording already?
We are recording, but this is extra. Okay, cisgender. Per Wikipedia. Describes a person whose gender identified corresponds to their sex assigned at birth. The word cisgender is the antonym of transgender. The prefix.
So basically, y'all transgender niggas like that.
It's the antonym.
Oh, the opposite.
Yeah.
All right, but y'all calling. I was just answering to the heterosexual. That still sounds dumb.
Right. So basically, you're a cis woman, I guess, because you identify with the gender that you were assigned at birth.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Oh, so what were you assigned as? What were you assigned at?
I was assigned as a woman, but I identify as a man.
Please let me know.
I identify as a man. What?
They always want to be like us, baby. I don't know what's going on. And we are here for you.
This nigga sound like Martin.
Right. That's a lot of tequila.
We gonna call this one Angles, baby.
We got angles.
Cause we got angles, baby.
Why can you change my angle? Cause I look wide as hell.
You ain't setting me up for that trap.
I do. I'm telling you. Shit. Edit. Contour. Do something.
Now, are you looking for one of the hottest podcasts? Like the underground? Because we still underground right now. You looking for one of those underground podcasts? Hot. You know, bubbling. Comments still crazy. You know, ain't corporate yet. You know, still uncut. Give it to y'all for free. Give it to you for the free. Still humble.
It ain't free. I have to sign my soul over today.
Still humble out here. Go ahead, grab your sweatshirt. We got Punk in the building. Vee Chat in the building.
Hey.
Consistency. Save it for the booth, baby. Let's go.
What up?
What up, y'all?
Hey, y'all.
How y'all feeling?
What up, y'all? Feeling great.
Vee Chat.
Hey.
Great.
You good?
I'm great.
Somebody just had a birthday.
did yesterday.
Can we say happy birthday, Vee Chat? Can we happy birthday?
40 look good on you.
Wow. Wow. 40.
Let me stop being petty.
Close enough. Shit. Close enough.
What's going on, y'all? It's hot out here. It's in these in these interwebs right now. It's crazy out here in these interwebs. Deuce here. Yeah, y'all gonna get to see Deuce a little bit. Not too much though. I'll give you a little. I'm always promo when I get on that screen. But dang, Ray J spilling the tea. What was that last night? Ooh, he was spilling
That
the
was
tea.
like one day last. It wasn't last night.
A couple days ago, he's spilling it all. Y'all want me to intro it or what?
He just confirming what we already knew. It was contract, so they recorded it. Like, who was that? Mimi and the dude from Love and Hip Hop. They sold that shit to make a name for it, and it worked.
But okay, it's not really about the initial. Yes, we know that. We know it was a contract. We know it was all a setup. But what he is saying is, you're bringing this back up for your show.
Right, because it wasn't a contract. It was supposedly leaked. It was never like supposed to be like sold as like a contract type thing. So that's why they bringing it up. It was supposed to be like leaked.
But it was leaked. Part of the contract.
But
They sold the tape.
Right, they sold it right, but when it first came out, it was like, oh, this was leaked, like someone got hold of it.
No, they made it seem like that was part of the
rollout.
Made it
seem, right. No,
I'm
not saying it's true.
Rollout.
Right, that was part of it, right. So now they're trying to make it seem like it's Ray J fault. And he like, nah, fuck that.
And he ain't trying to go, and I don't blame him. I do not blame him.
Not at all.
You want to get in that punk, or you want me to go ahead?
Shout out my nigga for having his paperwork.
Kept everything. Kept everything. That's my handwriting. Her handwriting.
Receipts. That's all that matters.
He goes, this letter she wrote me. Hey.
And y'all talking about it, and we ain't supposed to be talking about it.
This fool said, I got your fingerprints all over this document.
Fool went crazy.
Yeah. And just to his point, you know, man, like, you making me look like a scumbag. Like, you bringing it back up. Like, so you making me look like a real scumbag when the whole time we all scumbags. We all did it for the money. You know what I'm saying? We all did it for the money.
Exactly.
I think her issue now is that, if her kids Google her name, it now comes up, and she doesn't want her kids to be able to see that. So she's trying to like point the blame somewhere. It was not right because you did it.
So you trying to get them to take the tape off the internet? That shit over with, baby. So you might as well chop it up
That's dead.
Your kids might see that shit. You sold it.
Her mama watched it, which is weird.
Shit. Apparently, her mama told her which one was the good tape.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, nah, dog. Like, Chris always been about her coin. So, hey.
And she used her daughter to put her back up.
Yep, put him back on the map. That's fucked up.
And now all them motherfuckers rich as hell from that shit.
You're right, because none of them have a talent. None of them don't do shit, but that's how it works.
Vee Chat with the shots. She's constant. She's constant with bringing the heat towards the big wigs. They gonna squash our ass before we get started. God damn it.
What? No, did somebody just made? I saw a video today. Like, they said Kim Kardashian made like $60 million last year, but she don't do shit. She can't sing. She's not an actress. Like, what does she do? Like, people literally follow her.
She got clothing lines and shit and all type of whatever. Once you famous,
right? But she
buzz,
once you got the following, you can do whatever. Right?
All doing the dick.
Facts. All from doing the dick. Exactly. Hey, girls, put y'all tapes out there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That is VD, the close up on her ass now when she clowning.
I'm just saying, shit.
Closed up. So you promoting everybody put their sex tape out?
If you think it's good enough, it's gonna get you some money. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Your sister can get a makeup line.
Right. Get you a little reality TV show. Make money for the fam. Kylie.
Who is she? Where we know her from?
Kim Kardashian.
She was like a Nickelodeon kid. She was like
no, she was never Nickelodeon. No,
she was a little actress as a kid or something.
No, She was nothing. She's
made,
Kim Kardashian's sister.
Off of,
Facts.
Off of makeup.
2 kids with Travis Scott.
Come on.
Yep.
Man.
That's exactly.
She needs
I'm
to be
finna ask my sisters why they never
10%.
released none of their sex tapes. Because if that's the way it is, I wouldn't have to work right now. I'm just saying. I'm sure I'm gonna ask them as soon as we leave.
Hey guys, I missed you guys. We took a week off. Feel like we needed to just I think we needed a week off. I had to get all this technical shit figured out. But I really missed you guys. Talking shit. Are we done with Ray J and
Shout out my boy for having this paperwork.
Facts. He fucked up the verses, but he came hard with this one.
Boy. I just felt for him when he said he don't want his daughters growing up thinking that he exploited
a woman
and put out some explicit stuff without her consent.
Because when she get older, she'll be feeling like he ain't shit.
Right, and he gonna be, and any dude that he tries to critique, she gonna throw that in his face.
Yeah.
How can you say this about the dude that I like and look at what you did? And he don't want that. Who would want that? And
the sex tape was trash, low key. It was.
It wasn't supposed to be a full blown porno.
I'm just saying.
They wanted to steal.
It was weak. Okay, I'm sorry.
Of course. To be expected, right? Punk, you awfully quiet over there.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know
what. After all these years, you never watched it? It was so fake. It was so phony.
So we done with that. We done with them. We good on them. But so, Punk, you mellow as hell today. What's going on?
I'm chilling. What up? I'm chilling.
You finna say, bring the tape up. I got you. I can pull it up for you real quick.
Are men more submissive than women?
Yes.
Whoa!
You gotta run the video.
Whoa!
You ain't get the video?
No, he ain't been to me nothing. Y'all ain't been to me nothing. Y'all just got me coming in blind.
Well, you need to be on TikTok because that's what I be saying.
I don't be. I told you I don't be on TikTok like that.
Let me play this for you.
Told you stop sending me stuff on TikTok.
You know what? When I think about it, men are a lot more submissive than women actually because they just don't give as much pushback. They accept our alternate reality.
Save it for the booth.
They go to Target. They go to Walmart. They go up and down every single aisle. Yeah, they might huff and puff, but they don't say anything.
Save it for the
They try
booth.
recipes that they don't like necessarily. Sometimes they do. They dance on TikTok with us. They, you know what I'm saying?
She's speaking facts. She's speaking fact.
They go through our eras. They like all these different hairstyles, and when you think about it, but I don't know why it's a trigger word because it seems like it's a trigger word to the group of people who don't even do it. You know,
I don't know if I would call that submissive. Just
what is it?
I don't think it's submissive. I just feel like you're just as far as trying new recipes or doing things you're just spending time with your girl, or your wife. You're just spending time with with your significant other. I don't feel like it's submissive. So it's submissive to go to Target.
Hold on, but dudes would do that to get a woman, though.
And to keep them. We don't just want to go to Target. But when you want to go to Target with me? No. But yeah, we could go. Come on. You ready
but
now?
That's not being submissive, though. That's just, I don't feel like that's being submissive. I just feel like it's maybe you making a sacrifice because this could be my alone time to do whatever.
That's
but
part
you're choosing
of being
to
submissive.
Oh, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like it's just spending time together. I don't like the word submissive because
it has a negative content.
I don't feel like it's even negative. I feel like it's too many rules and regulations that come along with being submissive versus just being who you need to be for your partner or being who you need to be or just conforming being right. I guess being who you need to be for your partner. Like,
You guess being submissive. You just don't want to use the word
I don't feel
Right.
like
you
it's
just
submissive.
attach a
Want
negative.
to talk all the way
It's not
around?
like,
Right,
I
yeah,
don't feel like being submissive is a negative thing. I just feel like it comes with like a lot of rules and regulations. I just think that
What are rules and regulations? Who think those are positive?
rules.
Exactly. Everything you're saying about the word is negative. Y'all attach negativity to it.
We do.
Yes. Y'all do.
I guess I give you that one because I don't got much to say. But I just feel like I don't feel like the things that she was saying in that sense was being submissive. I think it was just you spending time with your significant other. Like you just doing things. Like I don't know a whole bunch of guys that dance. You dance in TikToks.
You missed the don't give pushback part.
It could be pushback like, no, but I really don't want to do this. Baby, can you can do this?
That's what she's saying. Men don't really do that.
But sometimes guys will, because if I ask my husband to do a TikTok with me, he gonna be like, hell no. But if I like really like be like, well, I really want to do this, but that's not what I want to do. But you're doing it for me. It's like, okay, then he'll probably end up doing it. But I feel like there's gonna be
Then he'll
some
probably
type of
end
pushback.
up doing
right,
it.
but there was still some pushback to it though. Because I had to convince him to do this. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go to Target, so if your wife asks you to go to Target, you're just gonna be like, yeah, babe, I'm gonna go. You're not gonna be like, nah, I really don't want to go. Or like, nah.
She already know I don't want to go.
Exactly.
She already
I'm gonna be
know.
like, yeah, babe, you want to go to Target? Okay.
No, I don't want to go to damn Target. They got some
Why?
nice
Target
shit.
If I
shit.
say no,
They got
it's
some
gonna
nice
come
shit
back
in-
around one day down the line. I asked you to go to Target with me and you ain't go. What you mad about her?
Right. What's the real issue? Because that was 3 months ago.
I was trying to spend time with you. Hey, come on, we ain't doing all that. So,
But
babe,
there's-
you
I
want to go
don't
to
know.
Target? Yeah, what time? You
I'll
ready
never
now?
ask
Come on,
my
let's
husband to
go.
go to Target with me because that's my me time. I get to walk up and down the aisles as slow as I want, circle the store as many times as I want.
All about her
Without being
me-time,
rushed.
man.
Ain't she?
Yes, because if I ask my husband to go to Target with me,
me.
it's gonna be like, well, you came in here for bottled water and tissue. Why are we
Yes.
looking at the house and stuff?
Why?
Because it's fall.
We gonna call your
I
ass
need to
Mimi
cele-
Chat.
I need.
Mimi Chat.
I want to decorate the house for the fall, so let's see what Target got. I can add to what we already have.
Me.
Because do you guys really care if the house is decorated for the fall or for holidays? Exactly.
Oh, so why the hell you asking me to go to Target with you where you finna go do that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't ask. I want to do that, and if I go to Target, I feel like I'm being rushed. And I want to walk down the aisle as many times as I want, look at the same thing as many times as I want, without feeling rushed or judged.
Shout out to Target.
Facts. Facts.
And me chat who don't ask her man.
Mimi
her
chat.
husband to go to the store.
Me.
For what? For what? He not gonna ask me to go to the cigar lounge with him because he know I don't like for my hair to smell like that. No.
You get the shit done every week. What it matter?
Wow.
What it matter?
Zoom in on it.
Don't. Do not zoom in on my lower Farquhar, please.
Zoom out on it then.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
But still, cigars stink.
So Punk, you gonna have to give me your reasons why men more submissive to women. Cause hold on. The comments ain't gonna be feeling this. They ain't gonna be feeling this one, bro. So you gonna have to give them
what?
a damn.
Because I ain't gave him no list.
What he got y'all cis men?
Who's y'all?
The cis men gonna be
You
mad.
better keep that shit. I don't know shit about no cis men. They can keep that. To me, it's just the submission part is being what your partner need, and at the end of the day, men tolerate, deal with, be there for all the little quirky shit you want to do. We either don't care or we just do it. Like, you want help cooking? All right, I'll help you.
Vee Chat said that's not submission. She just say that's a relationship.
Right, it's just a relationship. It's not submission. It's like you've been in a relationship.
Submission should be part of the relationship.
Right. I think we talked about it a couple episodes ago.
We need the definition so we could
Bring it up,
we
yeah.
could know.
Kind of a couple weeks ago, we was talking about submission, and it was more on the lines of like just trusting your mate to make a decision and you not giving any. Just basically just following lead.
Submission, the action or fact of accepting or yielding to a superior force or to the will or authority of another.
So you're some. So you
So when
so
y'all
one, so
so
break it down.
when y'all change y'all hair every week, and I'm like, damn, babe, I liked how it was the last time, so I just want to get it done. What
that's
we
not
say?
me. If
All right, babe, I don't like your nails that long, so I like my nails like this. All right, do
Wow.
what you want to do.
now you being petty.
I'm just
Now you
saying.
being petty.
I'm giving you. You asked for the ways. I'm just giving them to you how you might could identify.
Right. Okay. So as far as my hair, if my husband's like, "Oh, I like your hair like this," I'll probably still get it done every week or every other week. But I will lean more towards keeping the style that he likes, just making it fresh. As far as just speaking, because you made an example of my nails, I guess I don't identify with that because I can do the same things with my nails this length than if they were shorter. So what difference does it make? What difference would it make? Or they're just getting them shorter because he would like to see them shorter.
Right.
Oh.
And you gonna do what you want to do, right? And he ain't gonna argue with you about it, is he?
Oh, no, he argues all the time. Well, he doesn't argue, but he lets me know, like, oh, I like your nails. I wish they were shorter. Or I don't know why you get them so long, but I think he just lost he doesn't argue with me anymore about certain things.
Yeah,
It's not submission. It's just
Yeah.
accepting who I am as a person.
Some
So if your wife asks you to cut your hair, you gonna cut your hair?
ooh, submission.
Babe, I want you with a fade. You gonna cut your hair? As nice as your locks are, you gonna cut your hair?
I probably would.
You're crazy.
Real shit. I asked her
but
if-
you like your locks though.
I do.
So why would you cut them? Because it's.
But she like my locks too.
But I'm just saying, if she just one day came in the house like, I want you to cut your locks. You just gonna cut your locks? No, you're not because you like
Maybe
them.
not that second.
But I'm just
I
saying,
mean,
within like that week, like you're not gonna cut your locks. I just feel like
I really might though. Like I literally asked her like, you care if I cut my beard?
that's different.
If she say she care, I'm not gonna.
The beard is different. The beard is different.
How is it different?
The beard is different.
Because locks is a commitment. Like,
I just feel like beard is just like the fact between like they probably gonna eat me up between like a baby face and like a mature manly face. Like I love a beard, whether it's like a goatee or
I'm
like a
saying
full beard.
so,
like
right. So you love a beard,
right.
So,
So
if
you can
your
cut your
husband
locks,
was
but keep your
like-
beard.
This is my point. I mean, I asked her like, "Are you okay with me cutting my beard?" If she not, then I won't cut it. If she is, then I cut it. Like my facial.
but what if
hair-
she say, I want you to cut your beard off?
Okay.
Okay.
As long as it ain't bare face, like to the skin.
But that's you cutting your beard though. When you say cut your beard, that means like
Right.
no facial hair,
Like a-
not
No,
not
no.
cutting it low.
Well, cutting it
Nah.
low, yeah.
Yeah,
not cutting
I'm
low.
saying it is just the same.
No, it's not. Babe,
To
you
her,
might-
it is. That's what I'm saying. Like she like me to have a full big ass and like
glazable beard.
Yeah, and sometimes I get tired of having that. Food get into this shit. It take more maintenance than me trimming it down. So, but I'll ask her like, "You care if I cut my beard?"
I know what my husband
And-
like. He
and
come
it
in, I
has
be
been
like,
times she
"Why you
told
cut
me
your beard
no.
down?" He just trimmed it up. I don't like it, so I get it. But
It's time she told me she ain't want me to cut
That's
it.
how you
and I
greet
ain't
your
cut it.
husband when he get his hair cut?
What's
that's
wrong
how
with
I
your
greet him.
beard?
You know, I tell him he look nice.
Okay.
But I be like,
What
ugh,
What
why
you
he do
going
that?
to see?
Exactly. Cause he do
Well,
that,
that's
though.
a compliment.
Once he get his haircut and
but
stuff, he
talk about
way,
some
he has way
compliment.
more
Yeah,
errands
it's
to
a
run when he
solid-
get his
yeah.
haircut. He has way more errands to run when he get his haircut.
He
Like
trying to show the world what your husband look like.
the world don't need to know. The world don't need to know. That's okay. Can I get my hair done? I'm going to run all the errands in the world. I'm going to do. Don't
You
roll your
already
eyes
do
at me.
that, Miss Target.
I don't even
ask
go
him
to Target like that no more.
Uh-huh.
I've been to Target. Well, I can't say I was at Target last week, but
I think we submit more than y'all. We accept y'all
We accept you guys and y'all bullshit. All the shit that y'all want to do. I feel like I don't feel like I don't feel like one submits more than the other.
Okay.
I just feel like
we can run with that.
Yeah, I just feel like it is. It's per relationship and how the person make you feel.
Nice. I like that. Nice little ending right there.
Yeah, we can run with that.
He don't believe me, y'all. He don't believe me. Because I'm a very submissive person with certain things. With certain things, I am. With certain things, I am.
So you say you ain't going for that, huh?
Nah.
I've been knowing this girl forever. Like, she ain't. That's not true. I want chicken today. You want salmon? I'm cooking salmon. Actually, I'm probably going to cook both. But
Exactly.
But
that's a little submission.
Exactly. Like, I'm cooking both.
Man, I want to go to my mama's house, not your mama's house.
For what? For like Thanksgiving?
It matter what it's for. Thanksgiving, hell no, huh?
Because I could, baby. If I spend a day and a half of cooking, I'm not going to nobody's house.
Hey, Punk.
What up?
Could you mess with somebody with 2,000 bodies?
Negative.
Damn, how old?
Shit to yourself, baby.
Would you even?
What different? Okay, so
Never.
we're gonna circle back. No, ask your question. What's your question?
Could you mess with somebody that caught 2,000 bodies? Not 200, not 200,000. 2,000 bodies.
I'm gonna go with no, because
You gonna get killed on the hesitation.
I had to burp it. I didn't want it to be on podcast. I'm gonna go with.
Hit him with that hezzy.
I'm gonna go with no, because it's just like at our tender age of 30, it's like how often are you fucking somebody? Like, it's just like you just running through people, you just doing something. But on the other hand of it, I guess it'll be more like as long as you can show me current within like the last like a month STD status or whatever. It's like, why do I care what you did before me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, yeah, as long as I feel like you're clean at this point, and we dealing with each other. Who you dealt with before me doesn't matter.
Punk.
But 2,000 is excessive, though.
Punk.
Negative. Ain't doing it. Can't do it. Keep that to yourself if you got 2,000 bodies. Feel how you want to feel about it.
If she's clean and she still got her walls, what difference do it make? Why?
Because your ass ain't got no type of discernment, no nothing. Like, how the fuck you fuck 2,000 people? You was just doing any and everybody?
I did.
I can't possibly be special to you in no type of way, because what the fuck was the rest of these niggas?
You just 2001.
Exactly, and I ain't 2001, goddamn it, so can't do it.
Okay, so I guess my follow-up question would be, so you feel like every person that you may have encountered sexually was somebody special?
No.
Right, so just because this person may have had 1,980 more people than you, it's like, what difference would it make? Because everybody that you've had sex with, or you encountered sexually, was not special or did not hold a certain value to you. So why does it matter?
I want to do some numbers real quick.
All right, yeah, do some calculations.
Okay.
And he'll be back in a second.
By what? That's 5 people. That's like 5.5 people a day. Hold
on. You say that's 5? You say that's 5.5 people a day?
No, he just did. But that's 2,000 a year though. We're not doing.
I ain't do no year. No, that ain't what I did.
What you do?
No, that's what I did.
How many years you do? How many years you did?
2,000 divided by 365.
That's 1 year.
It gave you 5.47, so about 5.5, right?
That's if you did it
That
in 1
is
year.
no, that's 5.5 years. you done fuck somebody
Oh,
every day for a different somebody every day for 5.5 years. You break it down further, let's say 11 years. That means you done fuck somebody every other day. A different somebody every other day for 11 years. Who have you ever attempted to be committed to?
Maybe the aim was never to commit to somebody.
So why would I even want to deal with all of the trauma you might have, the baggage, the dealing with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Larry, whoever?
But what if you're not dealing with that? Maybe you're literally just 2001.
That's even another problem, because why the fuck do I want to be another number on your list?
So you trying to commit? You trying to be with this person?
You just talking about just fucking her?
I'm just fucking, yes.
I don't want to just fuck her either. You done just fuck 2,000 people. I'm sorry. I like my body a little more than that. I don't want to.
If you wrap it up, then
you can have that.
I get it. I completely agree. 2,000 is definitely excessive, whether it's in a year or over 11 years or regardless of what it is.
Over 22 years. Over 22 years, you fucking a person every 4 days, a different person.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're a sex fiend. Maybe they're like a nymphomaniac.
But
I
be
don't
that
know.
with the same person for 3 months. Then find another nigga.
But different people provide different things and a different feeling and a different type of emotion. So maybe, I don't know. I do.
Well, you don't need to feel my emotions or feelings. You probably done dealt with that shit.
There's a lot of soul ties.
After 2,000 motherfuckers. Ain't shit new to you.
But you will be new to that person because they've never had you. You may give them something that they've never had, and they may want to stop after you and just deal with only you after that.
I'm good. Moving right along. The fuck? You better keep that shit to yourself. I'm sorry. I don't want to know.
Exactly. So I guess that would be my next point. Like, if you don't want to know, then don't ask those type of questions.
Whoever this person is, she just told the fucking world. It's on social media.
Oh, I didn't.
Everybody asked you shit. Well, I didn't. Oh. And if somebody asked you, that ain't mean you had to tell them. Hey, Vee Chat, how many people you done fucked?
1. My husband.
Smart answer.
That's the right answer. We've been together for over 20 years. That's the only person I've ever been with.
Smart answer.
Who gonna say different? I'm just saying, like, but that's true though. You have the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Right, you don't have to answer that question. Like, if anybody asks you, like, you don't, and then
you ain't gotta answer that shit.
No one ever has proof that you did anything with them. So it's just kind of like whichever your answer is, it's just like,
what's gonna make 2,000 motherfuckers form a group? Like, yeah, we fucked the same person. It ain't gonna happen. So
That's
don't
true.
Nobody need to know. The shit wasn't never gonna come out.
So it's a group.
Hey, Ray J got the proof, goddammit.
So it was a group of people that like.
No, she just told the shit. I'm just saying, like, even if motherfuckers, like, people get together,
clip,
like, this person gave me herpes, and then a bunch of motherfuckers come out, yeah, they gave me herpes. Ain't nobody finna do that. Oh, I fucked Diamond, and then a million other 2,000 motherfuckers gonna come out, yeah, I fucked Diamond too. No, it wasn't gonna happen.
That's true. I agree. I agree. When you said like a group of people, I thought maybe it was like a group on like Facebook or something that said that she had.
Well, she knew it was going out to the world. Everything's going out to the world.
Well, I'm not saying her, but
ain't no way.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be a hard no for me. I'll pass. But Vee Chat. Oh, sorry.
Are you singling me out?
No. Well, I'm singling you out, but for you to introduce your topic. What's up with this? The Tiffany Haddish and Arie Spears.
Arie Spears.
Sorry, Arie Spears.
Yeah.
So
there's actually 2 videos. But only one was like has been circulating on Facebook or on social media, and it's about a 5-minute skit of her leaving her son with her uncle.
It was like okay, right, yeah.
And you know it I don't know, like it took me a while to view the whole video because it's disgusting,
They some
it's
nasty
sickening,
motherfuckers.
and there is no way you thought that this in any form was funny or
Artistic.
exactly.
Who the fuck did y'all even give that to? Who did y'all share that with?
Yeah, right. Who and
Who was doing the production for that shit? Because they need to have.
not only that,
They need to
the
be exposed
parent.
too.
Who was the parent that agreed for her son to be in his underwear while being sexually subjected by
She's
an older
suing.
guy?
I heard the parents
But
suing,
exactly,
right?
but how are you suing for a contract that you agreed to? For something that you agreed to, for something that you signed? Like,
Unless she's saying she didn't.
she signed this shit. And right now what they're saying is that she's like a scammer and she's just trying to get money from whatever. But my thing is like, there is no way, one, as a parent, that I would ever subject my son to such scrutiny, to such inappropriateness, to such like, it was just disgusting to be like, hey, oh, he's breaking into his acting or he's it was just disgusting. And then like towards the end of the video, it had the little boy looking at Arie Spears, the uncle, in a sexual way. There was no way that you thought this was bringing awareness to anything, because there is a million different ways that you could have brought awareness to pedophilia within the family, or
that's
watching
what they
who
claim they
you,
was doing.
yeah, trying to bring awareness to pedophilia or to like who you leave your children with. And the little boy could have had clothes on. At one point, Arie Spears got in a bathtub with this little boy. Like it was so cringy. I'm like, I don't understand the fact that at this point now they're both trying to.
I couldn't even watch it.
Right,
You said that, I'm like, what the
it
hell?
took-
I thought I
It
watched
took-
like the first scene and dude
Yeah.
said whatever, you know what time it is, some shit.
And then it was the R. Kelly playing in the background, like
oh hell no.
it was like, how do you? It's like, how are you okay with this? How are you okay with your child doing this? And as two African American comedians, where like this is like in a community with like black families where pedophilia or like molestation is swept under the rugs so much because, oh, you don't out your family, we keep things within our family. How are you okay with this? How do you think that this was okay? And now just that it's coming out because the lady of the children are suing, is like, oh, well, we didn't understand how distasteful it was. Like, you're dumb as fuck. Like, it makes absolutely no sense.
It was unwatchable.
It was disgusting.
I had to turn that shit off because I definitely had to filter my brain, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It was
No.
that, and then like the R. Kelly playing with everything that's going on with him. It was just. It was completely distasteful, and like they're like, oh well,
What you laughing over there for, bud?
R. Kelly.
I with the R. Kelly playing.
It was like, I'm saying, with just everything that's going on with him, like it was.
But that shit they might have filmed that before that shit was.
Oh
going
right,
on
absolutely.
with
No,
him,
I'm just saying like
I
just now
don't
today.
want to connect it to
Oh,
like
no,
these
absolutely
motherfuckers
not saying,
doing
yeah.
weird ass shit and putting the motherfucking
No, they said
pedophile in the
that-
back. You know, I don't think it was that.
No, they were saying that it
calculated.
was taped years, like a couple years ago.
Yeah, okay.
But it doesn't.
I hope they wasn't that.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, why would you be okay as a mother, and then they had this little boy? How, as a mother, you're like, oh, okay, it's okay for my son to be sitting in his underwear on the floor, and this man looking through a newspaper, like sexualizing him. Like, it's not okay. Like, whether you did it for the money then, or you're looking for extra money now, like, it's not okay. And then, if you actually signed this contract, what's your purpose now?
Who the fuck leaked it? How did the tape get out?
I have no idea. So it didn't come up until
So mama-
it hit the media that she was suing them. But
She put that shit out.
because
Allegedly.
right, and then I
allegedly.
never saw anything. I never saw like where it ever even aired anywhere, because
Yeah.
Who would air that? Like, that's...
She put that shit out for her court case. Now they gonna be wanting to get rid of that shit quick as fuck.
That shit was just dumb as hell. Like, she a dumbass. Arie Spears a dumbass. Tiffany Haddish a dumbass. These of them were never even funny, like, to begin with. Like, I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. Like, I don't know.
I think the mama put the shit out.
I can say, but how does that? And I agree, but I guess for me it's like, how do you think this helps you in any way?
Cause
when
they gonna want to settle. They gonna want to settle to get that shit out the news and off the air and all that shit. So let me do this lawsuit, then I'm gonna put the shit out there, and they gonna be wanting that shit gone.
But
so let's hurry up and settle up with her, so because they got a bunch of shit they got to deal with. Yeah. Otherwise,
especially with the Arie Spears, like he had just did like that whole Lizzo thing, and I don't feel like. I feel like right now they feel like they have a leg to stand on because she actually sounded like she knew what he was doing and she signed the contract. So they just feel like, oh, she's just after money. So I honestly don't feel like they're going to settle with it. Like, I don't. I feel like they're going to just like let it kind of like run its course and be what it is. But at this point,
when that shit start
they're both canceled.
When they shit start fucking up their careers.
But that's already, but I feel like that's already, like, bags are already fucked up. Like, nobody ever is going to make...
The longer you take to say, yeah, I was wrong, it's behind me and all that shit, the longer it take for you to get another chance to start rebuilding. No,
they already both on social media, like, think they already both put out statements saying that they're not selling as far as court giving money. But you're still going to court about this shit. You still dealing with it every day. The people, I don't think people was just gonna be like, oh, you didn't mean it that way and not because you're going to court fighting what you produced. Like, what? Yeah, that's true.
That shit just going to be a long, drawn-out battle that they going to be constantly losing money.
I don't know. It was definitely just, it was super distasteful and just disgusting. Like,
and wasn't she just talking shit about Common?
What she was saying?
Wasn't Tiffany Haddish talking shit about Common?
I don't know. We ain't gonna put that out there. We ain't put that out there.
Shit because he left her ass.
Oh.
That was an odd couple anyway.
I thought so.
Because it's like Common has like common sense, and Tiffany Haddish just kind of like Tiffany Haddish. Like the relationship didn't make sense, but they say opposites attract. So
do they? So, Punk, what's good over there? You good over there, man?
Yeah.
Everything good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Siri.
Damn, Siri keeping it real. Did you want to talk about Biggie's daughter?
We can. Other news, Biggie daughter dumb as hell too.
Oh.
Because how do you see a video of your boyfriend consciously running over 3 people to get away from the police, and you put up your house for his bond? Like, it doesn't make sense. I get you love him. Oh, you don't want him to be in jail. Oh, but he was dead ass wrong. He was dead ass wrong. It's like, take your citation, do whatever's gonna happen. Like, take your hit. Let her bail you out of jail from this, whatever you were being pulled over for. But for you to pull off and hit 3 people, it's like, where's your cause for concern? Like, you didn't give a fuck. So it's just like, you just put your house up on some money that you're about to lose and you're not going to get back. Because he guilty as charged. Because, like, you see the video evidence. Like, I just thought it was dumb. I could be wrong, but...
Punk?
Shout out to her boyfriend for getting her to put his house up.
Hell nah,
City boys up 1,000.
That's some goofy shit.
No, the cis men are up 1,000.
Wouldn't have been me.
Nah.
Can't tell you shit.
No, it doesn't make sense. I'm all for supporting your spouse or your mate in things and making sure that they feel supported or whatever, but that was ridiculous. Like, that made no sense.
If it would have been for some other shit, I might not even like. But you out here killing people.
I don't think he killed nobody, but they were definitely.
Yeah, shit, damn,
they were hurt. Yeah, like no, there's
You
like
done ran some
in the
motherfuckers
video,
over in
like
the
the lady is like in the like crossing the street with the car seat, and he dead
with
ass
a car
like
seat.
not a car seat, stroller.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit,
stroller.
that don't make
right.
it no better.
But like he dead ass like just hit them. It's just like were you not watching? Like what were you doing? Like
2-year-olds.
yes, like kids like young shoot they got up, but it's just like damn, bro, like. Were you wanting for murder? Like, what the fuck? It couldn't have been as deep as that because he got in jail.
Think about that shit.
Facts. Hell, they need to put her ass in jail so she could sit and think about it.
Oh,
No, for doing it.
Right? No,
Vee Chat.
that was dumb as hell. G,
Coming,
like,
baby.
that was
All right,
Sorry.
so Punk, your girl, your woman, she gives out her social media, Instagram. Is that worse than giving out the number? Is that equivalent of giving out the number?
It's equivalent. Your social media everywhere your phone is any fucking way. What's the difference? If they could text you to your number and text you to social media, it's the same shit. You get notifications the same, all of that. So it's the same shit.
Vee Chat.
It might be. Well, no, I guess you could just delete your text messages because
You can delete the social media
social
too.
media shit. I was finna say some of that shit delete itself. So
right.
that shit might be worse. You don't even got to think about the let me delete this. The shit deleting.
But I feel like giving out your social media is not.
Come on with it.
I don't know.
Give us your honest opinion.
I feel differently about it. I don't feel like it's it can definitely be equivalent, but I feel like it's not because people who somebody like me, like yeah, I have social media, but I don't hold social media to like this high standard. Like all my shit is private. It's like if I give you my social media. First of all,
yeah, all your shit private. So if you gave it to the nigga, then you wanted him not to be private.
No. That's
she
the thing.
tongue-tied now, y'all.
No.
She tongue-tied now.
Absolutely not. Because if I give you my social media, I just met you, my shit private. I can decline your friend request. I don't have to accept it.
So what you give it to me for?
Because nowadays, when
Why did you give
men
it to
cannot
me?
accept rejection. There have been plenty of
So what's the difference in giving your number out there?
There have been plenty of cases where a woman has rejected a man and he's beat her, he shot at her, he tried to kidnap her, he's tried to rape her. There's been plenty of cases. Guys cannot take rejection. So for me, if somebody approached me, hey, I will give you my number. That's because, like, I'm low-key fearing for my safety, but I don't have to respond to you. I don't have to do shit.
It's a nigga that you like or think is handsome or whatever the fuck the case is. What's the difference in giving him your phone number and your social media?
I'm not agreeing with you. I said it was equivalent.
I ain't say you
No, we changed it.
I'm not saying I disagree with you.
dynamic.
I'm not saying I disagree with you, but I'm saying either way, like, whether I can only speak for me, whether I give you my phone number or my social media, I can choose not to respond or to block you. But I'm going to have the interaction because...
So it's the same shit.
Right. I never disagree with you. I never disagree. I'm just saying, but guys don't take rejection well. And it's out there. Like, this guy shot at this girl because she didn't say thank you for him holding the door open.
So have you told your husband this?
He know.
Okay.
Shit, I block niggas all the time. Or ignore their ass. Like, I don't got to respond to shit. One thing about me, I am an open book when it comes to him. We talk.
Punk, you got anything else for her? Cause
I don't like how y'all be fake trying to gang up on me. But it is, y'all trying to gang up on Shelby, and it's okay.
we gonna cause some friction up in here. It's gonna
Y'all
be some
can have all the friction y'all want, but one thing about me, it's fuck y'all. Fuck.
Hey, if you can't handle the booth, get out,
So
baby.
okay, wait, before we move on. So if a woman approaches you, she shoot her shot, you just shooting her down?
Yes.
You not giving her your number, you're like nothing.
For what?
What if she gonna beat your ass? I'm just saying, but it's true. Okay, it's not likely because, like, I guess you are a big burly man like Raw, but no, but
She
no.
got jokes. Let me zoom
No,
in
I'm
on
just
y'all
saying.
fuckers. She got jokes today.
No, it is, but for women, it's different. Like, remember, I think was it last year, the year before last, where the girl in New York got beat up because she rejected the dude? The woman here in UIC, she ended up killed because she rejected the dude, didn't want to give him her number. So it's easier, for me, I can say it's easier to just give somebody my number or my social media and ignore them after that versus just saying no and ended up the
That's
next fucking
not
case of the
the-
news.
Can you tell her the
I heard
question,
that.
Deuce?
The question was,
I'm saying that's why I do
giving
it.
out your social media worse or equivalent to giving out your phone number?
Oh, equivalent. I just made a whole other
So all the
topic.
rest of that shit don't matter.
It do matter. It does matter.
The fact of the matter
It does
is
matter.
the
It
shit
all
is
matters.
equivalent.
It all
It's
matters.
not worse.
It all matters. It's not worse. It's not. It's equivalent. It's
She
the
went
same
on a
thing.
whole
Oh yeah.
2
It was a
minute
whole other
tirade.
topic. But
Went sightseeing and shit.
I want like
that ain't what we
sightseeing shit.
doing.
It's not, but it was
Is
all
it-
relevant and it all made sense.
is it
It all
equivalent?
tied into it. It is.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Agreed.
Okay. I never said I disagree with you. I was just saying why women may be
We
more
ain't asked why
prone to
you get
doing
your
it.
number out. We ain't asked why you do that.
I don't get what I'm about. I
We
don't
ain't
get my
asked
social
why you
media
get your
out of.
social media out. We didn't ask why. We asked if they the same thing.
Bro, fucking camera.
I guess whatever, but I still feel like if guys would take rejection more, a lot of women wouldn't give out their number or social media.
Bullshit.
Don't me, because it is what it is. It is.
Bullshit.
How many times have you heard of a girl attacking a man because she got shot down?
Vee Chat got a
Y'all
point.
don't shoot y'all shot. Y'all ain't got
Women
to.
do shoot. There are some women that shoot their shots.
Vee Chat got a point though. Vee Chat do got a point.
1.5% of y'all shoot y'all shot
God,
to the 98.5%
Bro,
of men that shoot they
I
shot.
didn't
Vee Chat,
see-
don't let him get out of this. Don't let
Exactly.
him get
I
out
didn't
of
nothing
this.
to get
Oh,
out
I
of
didn't
it
see
yeah,
hoes
it
shoot
is.
their shot at you.
Yeah.
So what you talking about? I've seen people, women shoot their shots. It's not just, you know what I'm saying? Like you off the market, so you don't get that. You may not get it as
don't.
much because you're married and you put that out there. But I'm saying like women shoot their shots. They send niggas wings. They send niggas drinks. They do all that. Well, guys, I'm sorry. They send guys drinks and wings and.
Ain't nobody sent me no
They-
drinks or wings.
Okay, I'm gonna send you some wings and drinks.
Alright.
I'm gonna send you some. You
Yeah,
know,
'cause ain't
so
nobody
you can see
did
how I
it.
feel. So you can see how I
I'm just
feel.
saying, like, realistically, y'all gotta even think about rejection way less than men. Way fucking
That's
less.
not true. That's not true because you could be like eyeing
shit.
as a woman. You can be eyeing somebody and be like, damn.
Have a
like,
nigga you ever wanted to have sex with rejected you?
yes. Okay, I'm lying.
Right.
But
Right.
but
Next
I'm saying
topic,
though-
dudes. Because y'all
what I'm
be
saying-
so full of it.
No, it's
y'all
not, but
don't
what I'm
have
saying
to deal
is-
with rejection for real.
We
The
do.
rejection y'all deal with is, baby, can you buy me that purse? Nah, wait till next week. What the
No, it's not.
Hey, and Punk, that goes to your point of men are more submissive than men.
What?
Oh,
How did we
sorry,
get back
men
here?
are more submissive
How
than
did we
women.
get back
sorry.
here? That's not true. So because women,
Because I don't get told no. Yeah, that's
No.
exactly why it's true.
No, because you feel like women don't have to deal with rejection more. That means men are more submissive. Oh, how? That doesn't make sense.
If y'all don't get told no more than we get told no,
But we're talking about in the sense of shooting your
who's
shot.
giving out the most yeses here? Men are.
I can't because I've never really shot my shot at nobody. But what I'm saying is, I feel like there are plenty of
You
women.
know how many women is in your position?
What I'm saying is, like I'm
mass
pretty
majority.
sure there are plenty of women
I
who
just-
have shot they shot at men and they've gotten rejected.
But you're talking about
for
the
women.
exception. You're
Look.
talking about the exception, not the rule.
Real shit, true story, right?
It's not because you can
Let
I
him
could-
let
I
him
could
get
send a
his
man-
let
I
him
could
get his
send a
story
man wings from
out.
across the bar, and he could be like, "Oh, thank you, but I'm married."
She's
Or,
on
"No,
a
I'm in
tangent.
relationship." I'm on a
She's
tangent.
on a
It
tangent.
makes
How often
sense.
is that happening?
I don't know because
I
I don't
just
see a lot of
had-
men
I ju-
wings,
I
but I'm
just-
just
Punk,
saying.
tell your story.
I just had somebody today, or like a couple days ago, telling me they was interested in somebody. It's a female interested in a dude. I say, shoot your shot. She said, what that mean? I'm like, let them know you
Don't even know
attracted
what the fuck
to
that
him.
shit means.
Don't even know what it mean.
How old is she? Like 19?
Maybe
She had to be a young.
She had to be a young Williams because
Exactly,
was
she had to
19.
be young.
Maybe it
Maybe
was
not
a
19, but she had to
it
be
was a
young as hell.
generational thing,
Because
maybe.
who don't know what shoot your shot mean?
A lot of women, because they ain't shooting no shots.
I don't know. I feel like if I was single and I was attracted to somebody, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You can tell me no. Okay. Yeah, my feelings might be a little like, ooh. Like, clutch my purse. Like, damn, he don't
Have
like me.
a dude ever told you no?
Yes.
You already stated you were lying.
But I'm saying, no. What I'm saying in the sense of like, oh, like, I got something going on. Like, yes. And in the sense of like, oh, but we can still be friends. Like, no, I've still been able to have like conversation with a person, but it's not, it hasn't gone anywhere. We're just really good friends. And I can respect that. Like, and he's actually a dope friend. Okay, y'all, I'm lying. I'm lying, I can't do that. I've never, but I've.
You wanted me to believe that shit too.
Punk, I'm gonna do you a real.
I am, but okay, I am,
to
like,
believe
okay.
that shit.
Maybe Punk know me a little bit better than I think, but I don't know. I guess I've never, but I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people out here on the social media that would turn me down if I shot my shot.
They will be in the comments.
You will never know.
They will be in the comments telling you it's coming.
We don't like your bob, bitch. It's cool though. It's cool. But yeah.
Oh well, we love your bob here.
My Lord Farquhar.
We love you.
Shout out to Tennille Slays. Yeah, no.
All right. It's about an hour, y'all. Y'all done with them or anything else?
You say what?
You and this Lord.
Farquhar. Baby audience, my Lou Bang. We in here. We in there.
Oh, shit.
Do you guys have anything else you want to say to the people? Anything that you noticed? Anything that you want to...
Virgos rule.
Okay.
Somebody had a
That's
birthday.
cool.
Feeling they self.
Turn the big 4-0. No, I'm just playing, y'all. But yeah, I did. I had a pretty good birthday. So it was good.
Punk? Anything from over there?
Tourists suck.
You a lie.
You know, I don't even get bothered by those things anymore. I know how amazing we are, so.
Wow, amazing. Y'all are
We'll let
definitely,
all you haters deal with that
I won't
negative
say
energy
amazing, but the tourists the tourists that I know, they are pretty dope people. They are pretty dope people.
Yep.
They assholes.
We never fail.
Oh, they big
We ain't
assholes, but they
we
dope
just
people.
tell the truth. But
Y'all
people don't like
assholes.
honesty. The world does not like honesty.
The world prefers honesty. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Facts.
That's it.
Y'all would rather get told a beautiful lie than
No.
a hard truth
Tell me the hard truth. But you know,
in a beautiful way.
Exactly.
That's that beautiful lie.
No, tell me the truth. But you don't gotta be an asshole about it, you know.
Being straightforward is not
Put a
an
little,
asshole.
you know, sprinkle a little glitter on it. just a little
I ain't
bit.
no sis, man.
Yes, you is. By definition, you are, brother. If
glitter.
they gonna call you sis man.
It's that sisman. Just a little glitter, you know.
Got that shit out. Hey, y'all fuck with us. Follow us on all social media platforms.
Hey, look
Go
at-
check out the merch.
Whoa.
Save-
Oh, look at Punk
Look
coming
at-
through. Big dog.
Hey.
Go fuck with us, though.
Hey, like he said, go follow the YouTubes, follow the TikTok. Hey, peace out, y'all.
Holla.